Imagine the sun glinting off the surface of a sparkling lake, and in the next moment a dog leaps in, tail wagging, eyes bright, sending a joyful spray of water everywhere. For some breeds, this scene is pure heaven, not just a summer treat but a deep-rooted instinct. Have you ever wondered why your dog charges headlong into the waves, or why certain breeds seem magnetically drawn to every puddle and pool? Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of dog breeds who are born to swim. From legendary retrievers to powerful rescue dogs, you'll discover the secrets behind their love for all things aquatic, and maybe even see your own dog in a whole new light. Let's start with a simple but surprising truth. Not all dogs love water, but the ones that do are often following a call written in their DNA. Throughout history, certain breeds have been shaped by their environment and the jobs they were bred to do, many centered around water. Whether it's retrieving game for hunters or hauling fishing nets from the sea, these breeds have developed unique traits: webbed feet, waterproof coats, and even a waterproof mindset. Their enthusiasm for swimming isn't just play, it's a proud inheritance from generations of working ancestors. But which breeds are truly the aquatic champions? Let's meet the superstars. It's almost impossible to talk about water-loving dogs without mentioning the Labrador Retriever. These dogs are famous for their boundless energy, eager attitude, and of course, their obsession with swimming. Originally bred in Newfoundland to help fishermen retrieve nets and catch escaping fish, Labradors have webbed toes and a thick double coat that acts like a wetsuit. Their strong, otter-like tails help them steer in water, and their stamina makes them tireless playmates at the beach. Labradors are happiest when they can dive, fetch, and splash for hours. If you've ever tossed a stick into the water and watched your lab leap in with pure joy, you've seen this ancient love in action. Loving these water-loving dog stories? Hit like and subscribe now for more fun facts and amazing dog adventures every week. Next on our tour are the Golden Retrievers, famous for their sunshine personalities and their love of all things wet. Golden Retrievers were originally developed in Scotland as hunting dogs, specifically bred to retrieve birds from lakes and rivers. Their water-resistant coats, combined with their intelligence and playfulness, make them natural swimmers. Owners of Goldens know that any trip to the water's edge will likely end in a soaking, wet, grinning dog. Golden Retrievers are not just good swimmers, they're enthusiastic ones, often seen jumping from docks, chasing waves, or paddling alongside their humans. Their joy in the water is infectious, and a true testament to their bond with their family. You might be surprised to see poodles on this list, but despite their elegant looks, poodles are expert swimmers. The breed actually began as a water retriever in Germany. Puddle literally means to splash in water. Their curly, dense coat acts as insulation, and their athleticism shines in the water. Many owners today focus on their grooming and show ring style, but beneath the fancy trim is a dog who's happiest when leaping into a lake. Miniature and standard poodles both share this instinct, and they're quick to join in any water game, from chasing balls to learning doggy paddle tricks. Traveling to the coast of Portugal, we find another aquatic superstar, the Portuguese water dog. Bred for centuries to help fishermen with everything from herding fish into nets to delivering messages between boats, these dogs are built for water. With webbed feet and a thick waterproof coat, the Portuguese water dog is tireless in the surf. Their intelligence and eagerness make them champions at retrieving toys from deep water or even diving below the surface. In fact, these dogs are so adept in aquatic environments that some have even worked alongside Navy divers. If you've ever seen a Newfoundland in action, you know that their love of water goes far beyond play. These gentle giants were bred to help fishermen and have a legendary reputation as water rescue dogs. Their massive strength, thick coats, and powerful swimming abilities make them uniquely suited to pull nets, rescue drowning people, and brave even the roughest waters. Newfoundlands are famous for their courage, loyalty, and willingness to jump into any aquatic adventure, especially if it means helping a friend. With their tight curly coats and clownish personalities, Irish water spaniels are instantly recognizable and built for water. Bred in Ireland for retrieving game from lakes and rivers, these dogs are happiest when swimming or playing fetch in the waves. Their waterproof coats, webbed feet, and enthusiastic nature make them natural competitors in dock diving and canine water sports. If you own an Irish Water Spaniel, you know that a puddle is never just a puddle, it's an invitation. Of course, with all this aquatic fun comes a responsibility for safety. Not every dog is a natural swimmer, even within these breeds, so always supervise your dog around water. Invest in a canine life jacket for deeper lakes or rivers, and be sure your dog knows how to enter and exit the pool safely. Teach commands like come and leave it for emergency situations, and avoid letting dogs drink pool or lake water, which can contain harmful substances. Positive reinforcement training helps dogs gain confidence and ensures everyone enjoys water play safely. Once you've discovered your dog's love for water, it's time to get creative with water games and activities that turn every splash into a celebration. Simple fetch games become more thrilling with floating toys that bob and weave across the waves, encouraging your dog to chase, leap, and paddle. For dogs who are confident swimmers, teaching them to dive for toys can add an extra layer of excitement. Try tossing a favorite ball into shallow water and cheering them on as they splash in after it. You can even build a mini obstacle course in a shallow kiddie pool with floating hoops, ramps, and tunnels, giving your dog a chance to show off their agility and intelligence. Water playdates are another fantastic way for social dogs to burn energy and learn from each other. Dog-friendly beaches and splash parks provide safe spaces for group games, letting your dog make new friends while staying cool in the summer sun. And don't forget those classic hose games in the backyard. Chasing jets of water, biting at streams, or even just rolling in the mud can turn an ordinary afternoon into a joyful adventure for both of you. The possibilities are endless, limited only by your imagination and your dog's sense of fun. And after all that excitement, don't forget to reward your furry athlete with treats, water, and plenty of towel snuggles, because every champion swimmer deserves a hero's welcome back on dry land. But water isn't just for play. These aquatic adventures become powerful bonding moments between you and your dog, strengthening your connection in ways that last a lifetime. When you wade into a lake together side by side, you're not just cooling off. You're building trust as your dog learns to rely on your presence for safety and encouragement. For many dogs, swimming can be a vulnerable experience, and your supportive attitude can boost their confidence, helping them overcome hesitation or fear. Even a simple game of fetch in the pool can become a shared language of laughter, praise, and teamwork. Dogs thrive on these positive experiences, and the memories you create together will shape their sense of security and belonging. Over time, water play can ease anxiety, reduce behavioral issues, and even improve your dog's physical health through low-impact exercise. The more you include your dog in your water-loving lifestyle, the more you'll see them light up with anticipation whenever you grab a towel or head to the beach. Water adventures also give you a chance to meet other dog lovers, swapping tips and stories while your pups play together in the surf. Each splash, each swim, each silly shake-off, these are the moments that turn a good dog into a best friend for life. So, the next time you find yourself lakeside, beach-bound, or even just watching the sprinklers spin in your backyard, remember, for some dogs, water isn't just a pastime, it's a calling. From the boundless Labrador to the elegant Poodle, the steadfast Newfoundland to the curly Irish Water Spaniel, water-loving breeds fill our lives with excitement, joy, and an extra dose of mischief. Embracing their aquatic instincts is about more than exercise. It's about honoring their history, building unbreakable bonds, and creating memories that will last long after the water has dried. Whether you're swimming side by side, throwing a favorite toy, or just laughing at muddy paw prints on the porch, you're giving your dog the greatest gift of all, the freedom to be themselves, and in return, you'll receive a kind of happiness that only a water-loving dog can provide. If you've ever been caught in a splash attack or watched your dog leap for joy at the water's edge, you know the magic I'm talking about. Want more dog facts, breed insights, and stories that celebrate the world's happiest dogs? Subscribe now, share your best splash story in the comments, and join our community of dog lovers, because every adventure is better when you dive in together.